No one else may be yellow with me. Actually, this chat needs to be a little smaller. I didn't notice it was actually larger today than in days previous. Let's try that. There. Make room for the Yawhg to have its full glory shown. There. There we go. Perfect. Ha! Actually, it does need to be even smaller still. Good enough. Move it over just a slightly bit more. And now the Yawhg is as big as it should be. Awesome. Sorry guys, I had to make you smaller. But, it's all good. Anyway, yeah, the Yawhg. If you want to play, the Yawhg. I think I spelled that right. To play, change chat color to red, blue, or green. That is a lot of emotes right there, Swaggy Syndicate. And, yeah. Another Yawhg run. It's a very popular game on my stream, it seems. The Yawhg. Give me a shout. Lies! I already did. Okay, the Yawhg broadcast update successful. But, please do not continue to spam emotes. One time, cool. Other times, okay, that's a spam. Anyway, oh, got grapefruit juice on my nose! Anyway, oh, if you were wondering how to change your chat color, underneath, you will see there's a gear icon right there. Just click on that there gear icon, and bam! You'll get the option to change your team color. And you will help make decisions for your team. I am on the top, I am Team Yellow, with a very nice, dark, handsome-looking man. Team Blue, you are that crazy-looking witch on the left. Team Red, you are the woman, the very fancy-looking woman on the right. And, Team Green, you are the guy on the bottom. 31 people, we need Team Yellow. Huh. Actually, it's down to 26. I don't have that, darn. Well, Asif, I guess... You know what? Oh, Team Yellow. Team Yellow's fine. I will step aside and not play this run. And we will have a Team Yellow, which Asif is a part of. So if anyone else wants to join him on Team Yellow, there you go. There. Everyone but me is now playing the Yawhg. There. Although, Syndicate, thank you for saying I'm awesome. You do need to change your chat color if you want to stay in the Yawhg. Anyway, we are about to get started here. And, yeah. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one suspects it. Not one of us. We just keep living our lives. Week by week. Unaware. And I would say orange is, closest to yellow, so you're Team Yellow, Asif. There you go. Anyway, each turn, the teams can go to the forest, the arena, the alchemy tower, the gardens, the palace, the tavern, the hospital, or the slums. And then there's 2 options to do there and a random event. Your goal is, during the 6 weeks we have left alive, as you can see, it's week 1 now. But, yeah. Week 1, we have 6 weeks before the Yawhg comes and kills excuse me. 6 weeks before the Yawhg comes and kills everything. In the meantime, we have to, prepare. So, yeah, arena fighting, says Baron Baconeer. So just type in the chat what you want, and it's always good to, discuss with your team in the chat, beforehand, so you can, discuss your ideas about what you want to do, because there is about a 20-second stream delay, and all of that stuff. Anyway, Baron Baconeer seems to have made the choice for Blue Team to compete and fight in the arena. Anyway, you spend the week fighting brutes in the arena, Team Blue. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One night, on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. You want to pick up the rusty dagger or leave it alone, Team Blue? Looks like a Sith wants to go to the tavern. That's all good. Let's destroy the arena. Dear God. Well, Team Blue, I think Baron might be the only member of Team Blue now that I opened up a Team Yellow. But, okay. Pick it up. As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind you whisper, "You're not worthy!" The dagger begins to dissolve in black smoke. Within a few seconds, the blade is gone. Well then, that was certainly, interesting. Oh, see, there is other Team Blue members. Okay. Anyway, it is now Team Green's turn. I play this game way too much. I'm going to play something else. Okay, Loretis, no problem. What are we going to do, Team Green? I don't know. Nope, there are more blues. Killing trees, I believe. Okay, sure. You go to the forest and you can, chop wood. Is that what you guys wanted to do? Alright, well, I see that, so it's all good. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost. Team Green, you can rob them or try to help them. What do you want to do? I'm mysteriously nothing, I see. Chop with our double sword skill. Clearly that's what you're doing. You guys already decided to chop the wood, but now you see people. You can rob or help them. Help them, says Vercino. Morpheus, help. Okay, 2 votes for help, only 1 vote for rob. You confront the group and try to help them find their way back. You can't seem to figure out where you are, and you lead the group around in circles for hours. Who would think that you would know how to get back, Team Green? One of them asked you if you managed to find your way at home at night. How you managed to find your way home at night? Yeah, exactly. You don't actually know. Well, Team Green, you kind of failed to help those people. Probably should have just robbed them. Anyway, it is Team Red's turn. People are evil. Okay, sure. What did Red decide to do? Slums, we shall steal? Oh god. So, looks like Team Red wants to go steal. And, when it's about your turn, even if you discuss it beforehand, if I can't see it, if I can't see it on the side, I have to go looking for it, so try to remind me when it's about to be your turn. Anyway, Red decided to go pickpocket. Anyway, you spend a week performing petty theft, Team Red. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, a man walks up to you. Excuse me, miss, looking to make a little bit of coin, he asked. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's something else. Excuse me, miss. Feeling a little lonely tonight. You found a male hooker, Team Red. For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night. Well, he wants 2 wealth. You only have 1, but you could say sure anyway. Or you can say no thanks. You don't actually have enough. Looks like Team Yellow has decided they want to go drinking, which is perfectly fine. But we have to see if Team Red, how big is this game? Not very large, I think. I mean, you can get it on Steam for like $5. It's actually 6 turns. Well, 7, I guess, if you count the point that you, choose your, fate at the end. Oh, darn. No thanks. Your loss, he says. Whatever, it's, Team Yellow's turn, and take care, Tostress. Sorry you have to go. Anyway, tavern time. And, you guys, Team Yellow, wanted to drink. Sure, you spend the entire week getting wasted. You get 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables, so you ever read anyone's fortune for a small sum. Well, you don't actually have that wealth, but you can try to say yes anyway, or just try to say no thanks. What do you think, Team Yellow? Try to pay her with your 0 wealth, or say no thanks? Oh, hell no. Wait, what? Which one, Team Yellow? Do you want to try to pay her your 0 wealth, or no? No, says Fulham. The rest of the day, you watch the fortune teller from afar as she showers each of her customers the promises of wealth and love. You feel like skipping out was a good choice. You gain 1 mind. Nice job, Team Yellow. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. That was so very long ago. Huh. Well then, it's now Team Blue's turn. Okay, well, it looks like Baron Baconeer is once again by himself. None of the other members of Team Blue have said anything about his deforesting tactics. So, chop the woods, indeed. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in a field. Huh. Lexite, you have to be a little faster, I'm sorry, but... remember, you can always discuss your turns in advance. I think Baron Baconeer was trying to discuss his turn in advance, because there is a stream delay. So, yeah. One day you stumble on a dryad, though, picking flowers. Upon noticing you, she runs to you excitedly. Excuse me, miss, would you like to dance? She asks. I've been waiting to dance for so long, but there's no one around to dance with. She sighs. Do you want to say, I love to dance, or I don't dance? Well, Team Blue, you have 6 finesse, so you're not extremely agile, but above average. F you ignoring all people. It's kind of annoying to type in the chat. It's pretty small, Helios. There, I just answered you. Dance with her? Hell yeah, dance. Okay, I'd love to dance, says Lexite and Baron Baconeer. She giggles and takes you by the hand. She starts humming out a song, and the 2 of you start to dance together in the middle of the forest. You accidentally step on your toes several times. After a 3rd time, she stops you. She thanks you for the dance and limps off into the night. You practiced dancing a little, though. You might have injured a dryad, Team Blue, but you gained 1 finesse. There you go. Team Green's turn. Team Green, Team Red to the arena. Wadapus, you seem to be Team Green, though. The arena says Wadapus, though. Any other members of Team Green care? Well, sure, fighting sounds good. Okay, looks like that's what they want to do. Alright, to the arena, says Team Green. Do you want to compete, or do you want to bet on the fights? Fight on the arena? Let's see, Double-Edged Wombat wanted to go to the hospital. He did not get his way, so I'll let Double-Edged Wombat decide whether to compete or bet on the fights in the arena. Because he did not get his way. The minority gets their opinion heard sometime. How long are you going to stream? I'm going to stream for a little while longer. Compete in the fights, said Double-Edged Wombat. You spend the whole week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. It accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon. He takes you to court. Should you offer to settle Team Green or defend yourself in court? Phoenix Wright style. Although you only have 5 charm and 5 mind, you probably wouldn't end up doing very well in court. Well, okay. Yeah, they kind of took the arena from you, Team Red. Team Red wants to go to the Alchemy Tower or the slums. Come on, Team Red, you have to come to some kind of consensus. Defend yourself? Objection? You object to that, but you can't seem to convince the judge. He rules in the planet's favor and orders you to perform community service. You gained 1 physique and 1 finesse, though. That's how it worked out in the end. Unfortunately, the boring tasks take a toll on you mentally. You lose 1 mind. Well, you're even dumber now than you were before, Team Green, but you have a lot of physique and finesse. I guess that works. All of the potions. Well, Team Red says Alchemy Tower, or ZX Limitless says to steal. They still... Okay, well, listen what we're going to do. I will go with T-Dit-Dat and click on the Alchemy Tower. However, if the other member of Team Red wants to decide to clean the lab or brew the potion, I will go with what they do. Kill the judge. Unfortunately, not an option in this game. Anyway, I see Asif wants to go either to the tavern or the ball. Well, you can't go to the Alchemy Tower, Fulham, because Team Red is taking it. Damn it, TD, where is your Team Red pride? We must steal crap. Clean lab, says ZX Limitless. There you go. Spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 well for your labor and gain 1 physique and magic. There you go. One day, all of the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. The other spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. Well, Team Red, you have 6 magic, so you're not incredibly magical. Do you want a simple trick or a complex trick? Do you want to attempt? Huh. It looks like Fulham is, people are accepting Fulham's suggestion to go to the hospital. That's fine. A simple trick, says Limitless. Welcome back, Gavin. Sure, simple trick, says Limitless. By snapping your fingers, you change your eyebrow color. Not bad, one of the alchemists say. You gain 1 magic. There you go. You got better. By changing your eyebrow color. To the hospital to 10 patients. Okay, Team Yellow, you got it. Tend to the patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick, Team Yellow. You gain 2 mind and 1 wealth. Where can you get this game? It's on Steam for $5 or so, Helios. Since he can't actually watch the stream. You gain 2 mind and 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice is cursed, and replaced with piano noises will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that the voice is making the hospital even more depressing. Dear God, get the guy with water and become a master wizard. Yeah, I guess you could, Asif. The doctors are trying to convince him to stop talking, but to no avail. Well, Team Yellow, I guess Asif didn't want to actually come here, so you can decide whether to try to decipher what he's saying or sing with him. I'll let Asif decide if he wants to. Do I look like I have $5? I'm sorry, Helios, I can't really help you much past that. Guys, we are so smart, I guess. You guys technically do. You have 8 mind. You are becoming a doctor, perhaps, Team Yellow. Paid attention, I've been playing Pokemon Randomizer. That's fine. Decipher, nothing. You have to do something. You have to do one or the other, Asif. Well, I guess I'll go with Fulham then, because Asif doesn't want to do anything. You listen to his piano keys, but you can't quite work out what he's saying. His sounds get progressively sadder and sadder. It starts driving you slightly mad. Well, so much for your mind, Team Yellow. You just lost some. And it was all Fulham's fault. Oh, did I not update the stream on Twitch? Thought I did. Well, I just said I did now, so you might have to refresh to see the change, though, on Twitch. And I did ask you to stop posting all of these things, Swaggy, so, sorry, but I'm gonna time you out there. Time out. Oh no, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to ban. Oops. Unban Swag C NDI Kate. There. Oops. Didn't mean to actually ban you, but please, I meant to time you out. Anyway, it was almost in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went still. Okay, Team Blue. Baron Baconeer says let's go hunting. I will wait, I guess, a little while Team Blue, the rest of Team Blue, catches up. Oh wait, it looks like, it's like Lexite wants the arena. Well, she's still here. Feel free to say your opinion. Everyone gets some kind of... Okay, well, you kept doing it. Timeout, Swag Z. Yeah, please. You are making the chat very difficult to read. There. Anyway. Jesus, this guy doesn't... Okay, well, okay, I see, Baron Baconeer's suggestion here. So, Team Blue will, go hunting in the forest. You spend the entire week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. You sit on it, eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering exactly what it's doing out in the woods. Huh. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage. Do you want to dodge it or punch it, Team Blue? The foliage is attacking you. What will you do? Yeah, guys, you're allowed to, you know, voice your opinions, but I don't know what happened to the other members of Team Blue. Maybe they're just inactive at the moment. In the meantime, I still need your suggestions, Team Blue. Punch it, says Baron. Punch, says Lexite. Good enough. You managed to punch the hand so hard that you appear to have shattered one of its fingers. The hand recoils back through the hedge. You run faster than you ever have in your life. You gain 2 physique for that workout. Nice job, Team Blue. You did not get captured by the evil creeping hand. Anyway, Green's plan, they wanted to go hunting, but they just got blocked by Team Blue. Looks like Mo wants to go get smashed in the tavern because he's so depressed. Wish we knew all the total options. I can go quickly through them. I mean, the forest you can chop wood and hunt. The arena lets you compete in the fight or bet on the fight. Alchemy Tower, you can clean the lab or brew the potion. Gardens let you landscape or meditate. The palace lets you do administration work or attend the ball. The tavern lets you bartend or drink. And the hospital lets you clean up or tend to patients. And finally, in the slums, you can pickpocket or fight crime. Anyway, bet in the arena, says Morpheus. Drinking, says Wadapus. Are we getting wrecked, says Omega. Huh. Well, you guys want to come to a consensus? But betting gives mind. Actually, I think betting gives you money. Technically. Get drunk works for you? Okay, well, sure. You guys can go to the tavern and drink. That seems to be what majority of Team Green wants. Troing has lost all of its meaning, I see. Okay. Well, you spend the entire week getting wasted. You get 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying, and everyone seems to be joining in on the violence. Dear God. Do you want to join the fray or break up the fight, Team Green? Join the fray, break up the fight. Join the fray, break up the fight. Huh. One or the other works. One or the other doesn't. Who knows? Keep in mind your stats are 11 physique, 7 finesse, 4 mind, 7 charm, 5 magic, and 1 wealth. Beat down, says Double-Edged Wombat. They want to join the fray in Team Green. Join the fray, you got it. You jump into the thick of the fight and lose some pent-up rage that you've been on some unsuspecting patrons. You gain 1 physique from all that workout. Wow, you're pretty strong, Team Green. Anyways, now Team Red's turn. I see Lexite Feather says the hospital next for Team Blue. You can, of course, discuss that with your team. It is your turn, next. I think, not next. Your turn next after Yellow. Arena says, Slums and Steel, says Limitless. Arena says T-Did-Dat. I think I took T-Did-Dat's suggestion last time. So, we'll go to the Slums and Steel this time. So, yeah, but I will let T-Did-Dat decide on, the random event. So there you go. Spend the week performing petty theft, Team Red. You get 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. Hey, you, she calls out, looking to make a bit of coin? Anyway, did you want to say, I'm always up for a bit more coin, or say no thanks? This is in the hands of T-Dit-Dat, because he went here against his will, due to the other mind kind of pulling him in this direction. Alright, Boo's next. Get some booze-based physique. Okay, looks like she's going to let Baron decide. It's like every game ever. Booze-based physique. Yeah, clearly. Yes, says Limitless. I'm waiting if T-Dit-Dat will say anything. Or not if he... I'll give him 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4... Hello, Order, and welcome back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're always up for a little bit more coin, Team Red. She signals you to come to the alleyway with her. Oh, well, you said yes anyway, so there you go. Come closer, she says. No one can hear what I'm about to tell you. You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin. She presses herself against you and moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly, she bites your neck violently. Dear God. Blood pours from the wound, and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. Team Red, you just became a vampire again. Nice job. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she says, tossing you a couple coins. You gain 1 wealth. She then melts into the shadows. When you feel your neck, you notice your wound is healed completely. Your body feels ice cold. You gain 3 charm and lose 3 physique. Oh well. Our celebration will go to the arena. Why, to destroy it? I hope one of the other teams will block them from destroying our precious arena again. Alchemy Tower and brew, says Team Yellow. Is that the consensus? Okay, to the Alchemy Tower. To brew the potion. Why does there need to be a stream delay? I don't know. Because there is. It's one of Twitch's things. Anyway, you spend a week experimenting with potions. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Hospital, says Asif. You know what, Asif? We will go to the hospital next turn for you. Asif gets to decide next turn. I'll have to remember, Team Yellow's going to the hospital if they can. 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, you hear cries come help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see the alchemists have accidentally created an ooze monster. How you dispatch this ooze? You want to punch the ooze? Do you want to punch the Grimer into submission, or blast the Grimer with magic? Which would you prefer, Team Yellow? Double-edged wombat, you know how big this game is. I have no idea. We already went there. Well, he wants to go there again. It doesn't matter. In fact, the game actually recommends you go to the same place multiple times. Punch the ooze with magic, even though you have more magic, Fulham. Does any of the other members of Team Yellow want to, like, object and blast the critter, says Vivilo? Yeah, I think that's a little more logical. Does anyone want to break the tie? Magic? Okay, Fulham. You've been overruled. You pulverize the ooze into a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. You gain 1 charm. Nice. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos. Screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. I'm just a request out here. Blue and green. Do you want to block Team Red from going to the arena and destroying it? Because the arena gets destroyed more often than anything else. But whatever. Team Blue, it is your turn. I think they said they want to go to the tavern, but maybe you guys want to go to the arena instead? What about it? Lexite, Baron Baconeer, where do you want to go? It took 2 weeks. Finally, someone normal. Uh-huh. Could have gained more for punching. I guess. You might have also not won, Fulham, and died. Forest says Urdon. Hospital says Lexlight. Booze says Baron. Gosh, can you guys... Someone needs to break the tie. Because I don't know where to go. No hospital? I guess that's a vote, and that's an anti-vote for the hospital. Can you die? No, you can't die in the game, but you can die as one of your endings. So, yeah, try to get a good ending, guys. Fine. Baron Baconeer, you made a lot of the early decisions, so I will take Urdon's... Oh, Urdon changes his vote. Fine. To the tavern it is. Do you want to bartend or drink there? Lexlight or Urdon? Lexlight, do you want to bartend or drink? Will you... Lexiite? Am I saying that right? Lexite, sorry. There's no L. Lexite. Do you want to go with the rest of your blue hive mind brothers and drink, or bartend? Bartend, says Lexite. You spend the entire week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. One day, while in the tavern, you hear a large commotion outside. Do you want to go outside or stay in the bar? Team Blue. Lexite. Yeah, for some reason I thought there was an L, like Lexlight, but I guess not. My mistake. Regardless, there's some commotion going on in the bar. Investigate or stay inside. No need charm. Hey, Baron, play nice. Play nice. Out, says Lexlight, and Baron Baconeer gets outvoted. Outside, you see a crowd of angry people carry on torches and pitchforks. Kill the Dryad! They chant a sort of synchronized cacophony. They're all running out in the middle of town. Working your way through the mob, you find a Dryad running away. I was just looking for someone to dance with, she sobs. Oh, Team Blue, you're the one that actually got her in this mess. So now you have now you seem to have, maybe, the option to put things right and save the Dryad from being killed by the townspeople. You shout at the top of your lungs for the crowd to stop what they're doing. Your words fall on deaf ears. Oh, never mind. Looks like you failed the Dryad 2 times. You see the Dryad gets set on fire and prodded with pitchforks. Oh no! Well then, Team Blue, well, you just killed a Dryad, Team Blue. There was nothing you could do. You tried to save her, but it didn't work. Well then. Green says to go into the arena and, bet. Okay, I see, Vernstein Ammos. Bet on the fights. You spend a week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 6 wealth. Dear God! I've never seen this much wealth. Wow! One day, in the middle of the match, a Dryad runs into the field. Wait, what? I thought the Dryad was dead! It's a Dryad invasion, or the Dryad survived. Would you like to dance, she appears to be asking. Boos and hisses erupt from the crowd. Man, the Dryad is apparently alive, despite being poked and set on fire. She's actually not dead. What is a Dryad? Dryad is a kind of a mystical woman monster. I can actually bring up a picture of a artist rendition of it. Unless it's... Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure that, Dryad. I don't want some pictures of a Dryad to be on my stream. But other pictures can be. Also, there. Oh, I don't think I can... Here, I'll put it over the chat. That is a picture of a Dryad. It's kind of like just a foresty woman. So, yeah, that's what a Dryad is. Yes, they're hot. Boos and hisses are coming from the crowd, though. They don't seem to like the, Dryads. Anyway, before you can even react, one of the fighters have already cleaved the Dryad in 2. Oh. Well, if it wasn't dead now, it's dead now. A terrible shriek booms from the wound. The crowd erupts into applause. The Dryad's corpse then explodes into flurry of leaves and cuts everyone nearby. You lose 1 physique. Oh. Well, the leaves definitely caught you. That Dryad was trying to... Well, the Dryad had an unfortunate end. After being poked and prodded and set on fire, the Dryad is now cut in 2 and explodes into leaves. Well then, Team Red, where will you destroy now? Forrest says he did that. We need to go to the hospital to tend the patient, says Limitless. Once again, Team Red seems to be... Dryad used Razor Leaf. More like Razor Explosion. Forrest says he did that. Who did I listen to last time? I think I listened to... Okay, Forrest it is. You want to chop wood or hunt there, Red Team? Hunt or chop wood? Kinky? Hey, I said that Team Yellow would do the forest this time. Sorry, Fulham, but you have to play nice with your compatriots. Anyway, Team Red, chopping wood or hunting? Hunting, says Limitless. You got it. Spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. Over the course of the week, you've noticed your skin become paler and your teeth sharper. You notice that whenever you walk, everyone hangs on your every word. You gain 3 charm. You also feel more frail than you used to. You lose 3 physique. You're at 0 physique, Team Red. One day, you spot a hunting party in the wilderness. You see one of the hunters drop his hat. As he bends down to pick it up, his neck is fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood, with a mangled form in front of you. There are several people around, and they're all filled with delicious nectar. Nom nom nom. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day, and you're in bed sheets soaked in blood that is not your own. You look in the mirror and notice that you've regained its color, but your teeth have dulled. The next day, you find the exit to the town has been closed. Something about there being a horrific accident in the forest. So you destroyed the forest. Good job, Team Red. You do not inquire further. Yeah, the forest is closed off now, thanks to Team Red killing people. See, it's now grayed on the, It's now gray, so no one can ever go there again. Anyway, Asif is gone. Is he? I don't know. I told him that you guys could go to the hospital. We need the magic. Wait, we need the Magico. Asif isn't gone. So, yeah. But, someone else on Team Yellow can decide to clean up or tend to the patients. You guys can go to do pickpocketing next turn. We need to be pitiful? Okay, whatever. Clean up or tend to the patients, Team Yellow. Anyone but Asif. Asif, I will leave this up to your compatriots. We need to waste some money, says Team Green. Well, dem vamps. Make more money? Huh. Does anyone else on Team Yellow want to chime in? Clean? Okay. Spend the week stealing your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it's as clean as it can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. One day you hear spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling at horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she's freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it, Team Yellow. Do you want to try to calmly talk to the ghost, or vaporize the ghost with magic? Huh, either one works, I suppose. Pac-Man? Wait, what's going on? Oh, well, I guess maybe a Pac-Man ghost. Maybe. Anyway, Team Green is still mulling over what they want to do. It looks like. And Team Blue. Why did you break the forest? Why? Let's fight. Yeah, they broke the forest. So Team Blue, you need to come up with something else if that's where you wanted to go. Talk to it? Sure. You approach the ghost and try to explain the effect she's having on the sick. She seems to understand what you're telling her and apologizes for bothering everyone. She walks to the wall and is never seen again. A doctor tosses you a sack of coins as a way of saying thanks. You gain 2 wealth, Team Yellow. Anyway, this is the part of the game the music starts getting a bit depressing because, yeah, we're down to like 2 more weeks of life. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Huh. Well, it is now week 5. Team Blue, you're up. Arena and fighting, says Baron Baconeer. Is that what the rest of Team Blue wants, to go to the arena and fight? Is that what Team Blue wants? Team Blue! Well, I'm going to take that as a yes. Competing in the fight it is. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. You are incredibly strong. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, Myth, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of this potion with you, if you keep quiet, she adds. You want to take her offer and take the illegal strength potion, or report her? I mean, if you're going for a physique, illegal strength potions might help. But it might give you a voice of a man, Team Blue. Really up to you. You can't go to the forest, because the forest is, cut off. Team Red kind of ate everything in the forest. So, yeah, you can't actually go to the forest, Team Green. It's like Team Yellow wants to pickpocket and meditate, perhaps. But, yeah, take it, more strength. Okay, says Erdon. You take her offer. Thank you so much for not reporting me, she says, while handing you the flask. You take a small swig of the potion, and you feel your muscles expand. You gain 2 physique. Well then, you have 15 physique now, Team Blue. Already has the voice of a man? Oh, man. I've never seen a man bash his own wife like you have, Double-Edged Wombat. Anyway, Team Green, where do you want to do now? Fighting crimes in the slums, says Team Green. You got it. Fighting crime. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One night you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on Pokemon, violently ripping each other apart. One of them men spots you and says, Oi, would you like to participate in a little betting game? Do you want to bet on the Pokemon fights or try to stop the Pokemon fights, Team Green? Technically Pokemon fights is illegal. Technically they're dog fights, but I was, injecting Pokemon in this game. LOL, if Team Red goes to the gardens and meditates, blocking Team Yellow yet again. See, this is the problem I have usually playing as Team Yellow. Stop the Pokemon fights? Okay. You try to convince the gamblers that Pokemon fighting is wrong. Your words fall on deaf ears. Very quickly, they begin to get quite angry with you. Gosh, I'm stuttering. One of them walks up to you and pulls out a knife. You punch him right in the face where he's able to react. He collapses to the ground, clutching his bloody nose. The rest of the gamblers pack up their things and run away. You stop the town's illegal dog fighting, or Pokemon fighting. Yay! You feel very good about yourself right now. You gain 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, 1 magic. Dear God, Team Green, you leveled up. And now you have a bunch of things. Alchemy Tower says T-dit-dat. Well, Alchemy or Garden? Well, I have a feeling that Limitless just wants to block somebody and be a jerk. So, Alchemy Tower's fine. Limitless, you can decide whether to clean up the lab or brew the potion, however. So, yeah. Limitless, you can decide whether to clean the lab or brew the potion. And then Team Yellow, you guys can choose what to do after this. Other teams are cock-blocking, pretty much. Ancient Power Boost, indeed. No one messes with Green Man. Nope. You guys are the best superhero of all time, apparently. Brew, says Limitless. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, while you're in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. Do you want to throw it out the window or drink it, Team Red? Well then, we always know... I don't think I've ever seen one of the teams choose to throw it out the window. Usually they end up drinking it and end up taking the consequences of drinking a boiling potion, which is a terrible idea, by the way. Meditate, we go to garden. It looks like most of Yellow wants to go to the garden and meditate. That's fine. Throw it away, says Limitless. You got it. You toss the potion out the window and watch its contents empty into the town's water supply. Quick thinking. You gain 1 mind. You take off early in the day, hoping no one finds out. Well, you may have poisoned the water hole, Team Red. Not really sure. But it's in the town's water supplies. Anyway, to the gardens and meditate for Team Yellow. You spend the week in deep meditation. You got 1 magic and 2 mind. One day you notice a woman watering the garden plants. Suddenly the plants sprout giant mouths. Uh-oh. Well, remember that magic stuff we threw into the water well? She's eaten immediately. Oh my god. Giant freaking mushrooms of death are now taking up the gardens. The plants then uproot themselves and begin charging towards the denizens of the park. You manage to escape alongside everyone else. What do you want to do? Do you want to rally the town to fight the mushrooms, or stay the hell away? Well then. Looks like giant evil mushrooms are now taking over the the gardens thanks to Team Red. Well then. Screwed everyone over again, Team Red. Well, I guess. Fight in the arena, said Team Green. Well, it's Team Yellow's turn. Kill with magic? No. Rally, and fight? Okay. No one listens to a word you have to say. What a blow to your ego. You lose 1 charm. The park is closed down for extermination. Well, you ended up destroying the gardens, Team Yellow. Nice job. The Yawhg, it's almost here. Almost. Almost. Well, the gardens are gone and the forest is gone, but Team Blue, what do you guys want to do? Audrey the Second, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Let's go drink some booze. What do you guys want to do for your last week? The last hours you have until the Yawhg comes and destroys the town. Let's go to the booze and said, same results. It looks like Blue finally wants to go and get boozed in the tavern. You got it. You spend the entire week getting wasted, Team Blue. Not a bad way. Not a bad way to, spend your last week. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, a bard pulls a lute and starts playing a terrible, horrible tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and ruining the town's atmosphere. The taverns. You decide to do something about it. You want to convince him to leave or challenge him to a lute duel, Team Blue? After the Yawhg, we need to choose the builder. That is, of course, up to you and your team, Baron. But right now, you can either convince the bard to leave or challenge him to a lute duel. Lute fight, says Baron. Challenge, okay. You borrow the owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You play out a beautifully complex combination of aragabagos. The tavern roars with applause. The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half. He bows his head in shame and walks out of the tavern. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm. Well, there you go, Team Blue. You have some pretty good stats there, except for your mind and magic. Anyway, Team Green, it is your turn. A lute duel sounds gay. Well, okay. Team Green, pickpocketing? Alright, sure, Team Green wants to go pickpocketing in the arena. You spend the entire week performing petty theft. Just the week after you guys decided to clean up the slums by becoming a superhero, now you have turned into a villain. You have really decided to become an evil villain. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more people who seem to be growing extra limbs. More effects of Team Red's potion problem. It's a little disconcerting to see. One day you figure out why. You notice there's a man drinking from the river. The leg growing out of his back is getting even bigger. Yuck! You make the mental note to never drink river water. You gain 1 mind. Well, it looks like the effects of Team Red's potion is continuing to spread. Anyway, Team Red wants to go and bet in the arena or fight in the arena. Bet and bet. Okay, you got it. You spend a week placing bets on your favorite fighters, Team Red. With the headset said pickpocketing. I thought someone did. I think Wadapus did. And also Lauritis said something about it. Laurie, where's Lauritis? Thought I saw Lauritis say something. Yeah, we must pickpocket. Sorry, Team Green, but there are some people that did want to do it. You spend the week placing your bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 1 wealth. Only 1 wealth for betting on the... You're a terrible better, Team Red. While wandering around the halls, you find your former lover, Kelly. An awkward exchange happens. I guess you're a lesbian, Team Red. An awkward exchange happens in which you, want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey, Kelly, sorry to interrupt. We've got to leave right away if we want to make your mothers in time. You say an awkward goodbye and walk off holding... Now, you say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel, Team Red? Do you feel happy for Kelly, or do you feel extreme jealousy? Huh. Hospital or slum, says a Sif. Can't go to the slums, says... Yeah, you can't go to the slums. Believe someone already went there. Of course they're lesbians, they're vampires. True. That's usually how it works out. Be happy for them, fight, says T-Dit-Dat. Well, I saw... Whose suggestion was it to come here? Limitless wanted to bet, so I will take T-Dit-Dat, so you feel extreme jealousy. Become extremely grumpy for the rest of the week. You lose 1 charm. While you're no fun to be around, you channel your rage into working out. You gain 2 physique. There. You're not completely worthless in your physique category now, Red. Anyway, Team Yellow, it's your turn. Palace. No, Herpaderp. Oh, the Herpaderpistable. Alright, we'll go to the Palace here. I'll go with Fulham and the other guy that wanted to go to the Palace. Anyway, do you want to do administration work with your final hours or attend a ball? Party like it's 1999, or do the administration work in the Palace, Team Yellow? What do we get? Who knows? Administration work or attend a ball? We still can't do anything with 2 physique. Well, that's true, but oh well. I will let the rest, other than Fulham, decide whether to do administration work or the ball. Ball, says Viv. Okay, you got it. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. There's a palace. Yes, there is. I thought I mentioned that, but yeah. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day you hear someone shouting something in the hallway. There's a bomb in the palace, they scream. There's a mass panic and everyone desperately trying to escape the palace walls. Do you want to try to locate and disarm the bomb, or run away and let the palace explode, Team Yellow? I mean, really, the Yawhg is about to be here anyway. The palace only has like a few days at most left. But if you want to try to be a hero with your last, week alive, or last week, do you want to locate or run away, Team Yellow? Which one? There's a bomb. Disarm, says Fulham. Anyone else agree? Find it and kill it, run away. It looks like most of the Yellows want to disarm it. You run deeper into the castle, trying to find out where the explosives are hidden. You manage to find them in the wine cellar, disguised as barrels of wine. The bomb appears to have a detonator that is controlled by powerful magic. Using your arcane knowledge, you quickly manage to figure out how the bomb works, and take the detonator apart cautiously. You save the palace. The king rewards you handsomely with 3 wealth. Nice. Oh, and 3 charm as well. So, good job, Team Yellow. You saved the castle for, maybe a day. But now the storm arrives in the night. By morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest pushes through the grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. Then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Alright, this is the part of the game that you guys get to choose what you want to do with your lives post-Yawhg. Look, everything is destroyed, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other if the palace was about to explode or not. Anyway, those are the stats that you guys have, so yeah, you can be the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk. It looks like most of Blue wants to be the builder, so go for it. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand, Team Blue. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Nice job, Team Blue. Okay, Green, it is your turn. What do you want to be? Unfortunately, you can't be a builder as well. Team Blue kind of stole that job. So, yeah, Team Green, I'm afraid you have to pick something else. The leader, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk. Smelter says, Morpheus? Is that what the rest of the Team Green wants? Smelter, you got it. You volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building materials. Your former riches provide a wealth of metal for the survivors to build with. This helps the survival efforts immensely. Nice job, Team Green. You lose a lot of your money, though. You lose 6 overall wealth, but you melted it down and you're helping the rebuilding effort. It is now Team Red's turn. They want to be the leaders, or, Plain says the builder. Well, they can't be the builder because, there's already been a builder. Limitless says they want to be the leaders. But, does anyone else on Team Red blame TD? Blame TD for what? Not sure exactly. Well, okay, Team Red, you can be the leader. You're taking it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors, Team Red. You effectively delegate and prioritize tasks. You give a lot of pats on the back, rewarding everyone's hard work. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. Good job, Team Red. Team Yellow? Oh, it looks like you guys want to be the leader. Well, you got sniped. That is the problem with being one of these low colors. That's why I usually take yellow for myself, because blue and green usually take the best 2 options. But, yeah. We be doctors, says, Fulham. Is that what you guys want to be? Doctors, you got it. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. Your hands aren't steady enough to properly, suture the wound, so you're a terrible, horrible, surgeon. You lose most of your patients. Your efforts are inconsequential to the survival effort. Well, Team Yellow, you didn't end up being that great of doctors because of your low finesse. Oh well. And so we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might have nicked or even wanted. But in the end, ... It was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish, and whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will ever visit us again? Who knows if we can ever be ready for it? This is the neutral ending, so because of Team Yellow, we did not get the good ending. But we got the neutral ending, we didn't get the bad ending either. So, yeah, sounds good. We got the neutral ending. We were eventually going to rebuild, but we never flourished. And let's find out what is the ending for the individual teams. No, Yellow, I think you had, like, 6 finesse. Team Green might have had more, but Team Yellow did not have a lot. Anyway, while the town is being rebuilt, Team Blue, you decide to move out to the woods. You become a friendly local lumberjack and fashion yourself a log cabin. Well, there you go. You spend most of your days chopping down giant trees and carrying the logs to the town gate. You make friends with the dryads of the forest and spend every weekend in their wild river parties. Looks like they forgave you for officially ruining one of their former dryad lives. All in all, you lead a good life, Team Blue. You screwed over one dryad, but you became the friends of the others. Nice job. Anyway, while in town is being rebuilt, you decide to become a full-time arena warrior, Team Green. You slowly rise in rank, knocking out scores of fighters, even ones as great as Jean the Beautiful. Oh look, Jean finally got what was coming to him. I think Team Red will appreciate that. Before long, you become the arena champion. You travel across the world, fighting the very best of the best. Tales are sung far and wide of the mighty feats of strength of Team Green. So far, some great endings here for the teams. Team Blue and Green both got a pretty good ending. With the town being rebuilt, you visit the palace library, Team Red. You looked for any materials regarding the mysterious disease in which that woman infected you with. After a few months of research, you think you've discovered exactly what you need to do. You whittle yourself a stake and begin scoring in the slums, hoping to enact your revenge. One day, you find a secret passage leading deep into the sewers. Well, that's rather open-ended, but it looks like you're trying to find that gosh darn woman and slaughter her. Nice job, Team Red. Although it doesn't actually say if you succeeded or failed. Anyway, Team Yellow. While the town is being rebuilt, you spent more and more time in the Alchemy Tower. Your potion brewing abilities quickly become among the best in the world. Your health and mana potions are considered world-class delicacies, with the people venturing far and wide to buy them, but you never learn how to brew a love potion. Well, it looks like you're going to spend your life alone, Team Yellow, but overall it had a bad ending. All 4 teams had a pretty good ending, despite getting the neutral overall ending, so, a fairly good run of the Yawhg for everyone. Nice job, everyone, nice job. And that has been the Yawhg for today. And, we can move on to another game, perhaps. Press any button. Well, I'm done with this. Bam. The Yawhg is done, but it doesn't mean that the stream is. We can, of course... Who needs love anyway? Exactly, Fulham. Anyway, let us go to strawpoll.me. Just use attract, dryad harem. I guess that works. Anyway, next game. This might be the last game, I don't know. I don't know how long my voice is going to hold out today. We have Oregon Trail 2. We have Spore. We have, Game Dev Tycoon. And also, Monster Loves You. There. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to put on this poll. So with permissive duplication checking turned on, wham! There you go. The results are in, maybe. Change the subtitle text to the straw poll in case of there being late